Welcome to our training. Today we are talking about my 3 secrets to breaking a weight loss plateau and how I reached my goals before my 50th birthday. It is so great to be with you. This training is for you if you are over 40, if you're a woman over 40. This group is for women only, and this training is being streamed into the Stay Fit Wellness coaching group where we help women lose weight and grow in faith. And this is for you if you are over 40, you want to lose weight and grow in faith, and you are stuck at a plateau or just stuck in general and can't seem to lose any weight. So, if this is not you, if you are not over 40, you are not stuck, you're not interested in losing weight or growing in faith, then you can, leave. But we would love to have you if this applies to you. In this video today, I am going to teach you 3 strategies that can help you lose weight right away. These 3 strategies have helped hundreds of women lose weight, keep it off, and grow in faith. No more yo-yo dieting forever. No more exhaustion or confusion on figuring out what works. Rather, you're going to find more energy, less belly fat, greater confidence, greater quality of life, and significant improvement in your health. I'm going to share with you some examples of women that are I'm going to share 2 quick clips of some women who have been through the Stay Fit Wellness coaching experience have shared.
The progression of just learning one thing at a time has been just right for me. It's just like I get dialed in something on my nutrition, then I learn something else a week later about my movement. I learn something else a week later, maybe about muscle strength or stress or, just all the different areas that Diana touches. And so it's not overwhelming to me that I can just do it at my own pace. When I'm ready to move up a level or to learn something new because I've mastered the principle that I learned previously, that's when I move on. So my results so far is that I have lost about 5 inches around my waist, about an inch and a half around my hips, and I've lost 13 pounds. But other pluses, my backaches are gone, my energy level is way up, and I no longer drink energy drinks, which I was consuming a lot of those, and I just don't need them anymore.
That was Lori's success story, and I'm going to share with you Kirsten's success story, just about 45-minute clip. And again, never gets old to hear these stories. Here's Kirsten's story.
One of the other things that really has helped me with this program is that it's helped me to change my perspective, not to be the focus on the number on the scale, but just to see how my entire body and health, my mindset, and my physical being are linked and aligned. My results that I've received so far is I have lost about 8 pounds. I have a clear mind, a desire to work out every morning, and it has really changed my perspective that even though the number may go up, it might go down, I'm continuing to make those changes and keep moving forward every day because God is the center of my wellness and He will give me the strength that I need.
So exciting to hear Kirsten and Lori's transformations, and I'm going to share some more stories of inspiration here via slides. I'm going to share my screen, and I want you to see what Kathleen said. She said, I'm actually crying tears of joy right now. I'm 160.4 pounds this morning, and I never thought I would get to this weight. I'm going to get going until I get to 150. Here's what Norma said. She's down 34 pounds in 6 months, no meds since October, no knee pain, no back pain. So grateful for this journey. Here is what Lynn said. She says, being on your program allowed me to lose 32 pounds so far. I continue to drink my water and balance my fat, carbs, fiber, and calories. I continue to walk and move each day. Lynn has maintained her weight loss for almost 3 years, I think. And Christine, who also has maintained her results for about 3 years, she says, I have lost 44 pounds in 1 year and had a mind, body, spirit transformation. I have maintained this weight loss and self-control. Amazing inspirations, and I wanted to share those with you. So today I'm going to share the 3 strategies, and these 3 strategies are the first 3 strategies I teach to my highest level clients, because these strategies have enormous leverage in them, which means you get disproportionately large results from relatively little effort and work. I also want to teach you one more thing in today's training. It's more important than the 3 strategies, and I call it a secret because no one knows about this. This is the most important thing for you to know if you want to lose weight and grow in faith. This is one of the things that will transform your weight loss for life. So many women go their whole life without knowing this secret, especially faith-based women. And this secret is the glue for your weight loss, okay? When I learned this secret, it was like everything just made sense for me with losing weight. Losing weight became important to me. It became simpler. And can you imagine that being the case for you? That's the power of the secret I'm going to share with you. And if you're excited to hear the secret, then go ahead, drop secrets in the comments, okay? So if you are new to this group and you haven't met me, my name is Diana Sahakian, and I struggled with my weight and with my health for over 30 years. Even though I was extremely passionate about helping people professionally as a physical therapist and counselor, I had a big problem myself. On the outside, I looked like I felt and did well, but on the inside, I was falling apart. I had tried everything, but nothing worked. I was officially obese per the numbers. I had chronic pain in multiple parts of my body. And most of the time, I felt like a failure and like a loser. At a young age, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that diagnosis led to other diagnoses that would affect me for life. But when I learned the secret that I'm about to teach you, things turned around for me so quickly, and so effectively, I should say. It took time, but it was effective that I could ever imagine. I became successful at weight loss, that I started teaching other women how to lose weight and grow in faith. And most recently, I have broken a plateau and reached my goals before my 50th birthday, which was last month. The secret alone that I'm going to show you has helped hundreds of women, if not thousands, transform their lives and move from stuck to unstoppable in their weight loss journey. Okay. So I'm going to teach you the 3 strategies and the secret, and you will be able to take action right away from today's training. So first, let's start with the strategies, because if we follow this order, everything will fit together. And so be sure to watch the whole training, because you don't want to miss parts of it. You don't want to miss the end, the secret, and what you need to succeed. Okay. You're going to leave with a different perspective on weight loss and things that you can do right now that are going to change the course of your life. So first, I'm going to show you 2 things that every woman over 40 needs to know if she wants to win with her weight loss. You must know these 2 things. So by the end of this training, again, you're going to have clarity and confidence. So if you want to lose weight, there are 2 things you must know before everything else. So number 1, your body changes drastically once you are over 40. Ladies, you need to recognize and remember that. The perfect storm takes place once you're over 40. Your bone density decreases and changes. Your muscles begin to waste in your 30s, but you become more aware of it in your 40s. Your metabolism slows down significantly. Your stress levels go up increasingly, and your hormones are changing in ways you do not even understand. Because your body is changing drastically, the old way of losing weight will not work for women over 40. What you used to do in your 20s and your 30s will not work when you are over 40. But the vast majority of women are still using the old way, and the data shows that you will keep yo-yo dieting and you will keep decreasing your health as long as you use the old way. The old way doesn't work. This is why so many women over 40 are struggling. They are relying on the old way to lose weight in a new environment, and the old way will not work. So the 3 strategies and the secret that I'm going to teach you today work beautifully for your new body over 40. You don't have to hate yourself and your body over 40. There is a way that works. You are going to be able to lose weight immediately, especially after you learn the things in today's video, and weight loss is going to become so much clearer and simpler for you. Before you start using the 3 strategies that I'm going to teach you, let us clarify. You might be like, what is the old way she's referring to? So you don't fall back to it anymore as you try to move forward, okay? It's really important that you understand that you have a new environment. Number 2, the old way doesn't work in the new environment. But what is this old way? The old way is this. You start to think you have to exercise more. You have to exercise harder, and you have to exercise longer. And for most women, that equals cardio, sweating, elliptical, jogging, running, whatever. You get up earlier so you can get your workout in, and you start compromising your sleep. Your body starts to hurt, injury starts to set in, and this exercise more is only setting you back in your journey. Just when you think exercise more is used to work in your 20s and 30s, and it starts to not work, you move into the second part of the old way, which is eating less. We've been told by the media that all foods are bad, right? Every type of food you might want to eat has been given a bad rep. So you start eating less, you start over restricting, especially carbs. You're way under fueled in protein and fiber. You're high on processed sugary foods, which all leads to no success, slower metabolism, more belly fat. So you're exercising more, you're eating less, and which leads to number 3, which is quitting, giving up, feeling like a failure, and being stuck in a vicious cycle of defeat. You regain the weight, and you regain it mostly in fat, and you don't just regain the weight, you regain more weight. If this cycle sounds familiar, exercise more, eat less, give up, then comment, relate, because I would like to know how many of you. I talk to hundreds of women every day, and that is what they fall back on. And then they feel like they can never win in their weight loss because they're stuck in this cycle of defeat. When you repeat something over and over and over and again and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. And we have to stop doing that, ladies. We cannot use the old way in a new environment. So if you can relate, drop relate in the comment. This cycle is problematic and it won't work because you have a new body once you are over 40, and the old way will never work. So you might say, well, why does this model exist if it doesn't work? Why were we taught this? Because like I said, it used to work in your 20s and 30s. The big difference is that your body changes and has changed when you're over 40. The new environment and the old way do not align. So I hope I've made that really clear. And today I want to show you what does work. Okay. So I'm going to teach you the 3 strategies that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And these strategies will allow you to take advantage of this new environment in your body. Thank you, Sally and Dorianne, who also said relate. Love to see you engage. So if you're ready for strategy number 1, drum roll, get excited, because you know how much I love excitement. Here it is. I'm going to share it with you. Stop rationalizing and start taking action instead. So, strategy number 1 that you have to implement to break a weight loss plateau. Rationalizing is not going to get you to break a plateau and lose weight. You have to start taking action. Rationalizing means making excuses. We have to stop making excuses. There is always going to be an excuse, especially when you're over 40, okay? So if you have been making excuses for your weight loss and you're ready to stop making excuses, then you need to listen in. And for me, this was huge in breaking my plateau, and I had to stop rationalizing when it came to eating sugar. But let me tell you, the top 3 excuses that women make when they are rationalizing. So number 1 excuse, perfectionism. And perfectionism is when it's an all or none. You start to take action, but the minute you screw up, you decide, forget it, this is not worth it, I'm going to quit. So you rationalize that if you can't do it all the way, then you're going to quit. This is something we work on a lot with our clients. We do challenges and we do training camps, and we remind them that just because you don't do it well on a certain day doesn't mean you have to throw in the towel. And so the first most common rationalization is perfectionism. And if that's something that you know you struggle with, you are not alone. Number 2 excuse is procrastination. Procrastination is putting it off, either because you believe the lie that you don't have any time to get it done, or because you find it difficult and you don't want to do it. But we make time for the things we want, and so often we procrastinate the things that we know we need to take action on. We rationalize why we can't do it now, and that is not going to help you in breaking a weight loss plateau or losing weight. And the number 3 excuse is people pleasing. You're worried about people pleasing more than honoring God with your wellness. You cannot allow people pleasing, rationalizing that, to be in the way. Now, again, if any of these 3 excuses are in line with what you find to be a struggle, then I would like to hear which one: perfectionism, procrastination, people pleasing, or you could say all 3. But what you have to remember, these 3 excuses are going to be how you rationalize things and end up not making progress in your weight loss. Remember that small steps stack up, and we have to do something every day so that over time we get somewhere. Slow and steady and small steps are how we make results. And so when you stop rationalizing, you're going to get results. If you want to achieve a sustainable lifestyle, then healthy choices need to become who you are, not what you do, but you got to start by doing them. I told you my story. It was about me and sugar, and I wanted to, I didn't want to draw attention to myself in gatherings. And so I kept rationalizing why I can have things. I didn't want to put extreme pressure because I knew that would not work well in my favor. But when I stopped rationalizing on sugar, I was able to break my weight loss plateau and reach my healthiest and lowest goal. And I can tell you, you can do it too. I want to also share with you what happened to Joy Lynn when she stopped rationalizing. Here's what she shared recently. She says, I feel like some chains have broken this morning. I moved past my plateau and I'm at 171.8. I have also dealt with sin in my life, again, that I feel was holding me back. God is so merciful and gracious. I am overwhelmed. When we work with our clients, we look at the mind, body, and spirit, and often we rationalize, and the root of it is sin in our life. And when we're able to stop rationalizing, we will get to reach results that we never thought were possible. And so Joy Lynn has done amazing, and she keeps breaking plateaus. The journey has not been easy, but it is one that she is just keeps pressing along because she has stopped rationalizing and making excuses. So I hope this has you thinking. This is an important part of losing weight and keeping it off. And I hope this is giving you an idea of how you're going to take action, how you're going to stop rationalizing and start taking action. Stop letting perfectionism, procrastination, or people pleasing stand in your way. We have a lot more coming. And after the 3 strategies, remember, I'm going to share the secret that I mentioned before. That was a game changer for me, but it took me so much time to put it all together. See, I didn't learn these 3 strategies until years later. When I teach these 3 strategies and the secret that I'm going to share with you, like I'm doing for you here today in this training, you will start producing results like you can't believe, because you're getting it all at one time, whereas it took others lots of time to put it together. It took me so many times to put these pieces together. Once I kicked them in, I got results quickly, and that's what you're getting today. So be sure to stick around to the end to learn about the secret. Okay, now we're going to move on to strategy number 2. Yes, Joylyn rocks, and I'm seeing all, and I will look at all your comments after the training. All right. Let's move on to strategy number 2. So strategy number 1 is stop rationalizing and start taking action. Strategy number 2, very important strategy, stop random workouts and start having a plan. So this is huge. So many people now take advantage of free workouts all over the internet. And while those are maybe a good starting point, you have to stop random workouts and start having a plan. Random workouts will lead to random results. If you are trying to tone up your arms, if you're trying to tone up your tummy, if you are trying to improve certain parts, you have to have a plan. Longer workouts do not mean better results. In fact, longer workouts will often work against you because they increase the amount of stress in your body, and your body will resist the workouts. And that's the old way of doing things. So you have to have a plan, and your workouts have to have a goal. So what is your goal? Are you trying to get stronger? Are you trying to have more endurance? Are you trying to improve your posture? Are you trying to flatten your belly? Are you trying to prevent injury or rehab an injury? Are you trying to improve your activities of daily living, like going up and down stairs, squatting, holding your grandbabies, keeping up with your kids? What's your goal? And the question is, how are you going to get there? How are your workouts going to help you get there? Okay, super important to understand what is your goal. So ask yourself today, what's your goal in your workouts? So many women do the same thing over and over in their workouts. They walk, they walk, they walk, they walk, and they are not reaching their goals because just doing the same thing or doing random things is not going to help you. Now, I want you to identify your goal, number 1, and number 2, I want you to understand that strength training is very important to be a part of your workouts. You cannot just walk, okay? You got to have strength training, and you can't just walk. So if you are just trying to walk all the time, then that's not going to get you to the goal. So one of the things, if you want to burn fat, if you want to gain energy, you've got to strength train. And if you have listened to any of our trainings at Stay Fit Wellness Coaching, we teach the exercise, move, and restore. And our clients get perfect. I'm going to share the screen with you. I want to show you what our clients get. And so as you see on the screen, we give our clients a very customized exercise, move, and restore program. So this particular EMR focused on balance, shoulder, quads, and hamstrings. We assign them 6-week progressions. We have beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And each day they are given exactly the link to the workout they're supposed to do. And we progress them through the 6 weeks so that they are getting very intentional results with their strength training and with all aspects of their EMR. Every day they have the workout. You just got to click on the workout, and there you go. You know what to do. And this has been revolutionary for our clients. And you can have that designed for you, because if you don't know how to do that, you're going to keep doing random workouts and you're going to get random results. Okay. And we cannot do that anymore. So, I've told you about Kathleen. I've told you about me. I have finally gotten my waist under 35 inches. Kathleen has seen total transformation in her body. With more energy and no injuries, even though her knees are bone on bone. As she has executed the EMR, she has noticed a tremendous progress. And so if you are doing random workouts, I want to just encourage you to stop doing that, okay? Now, if you're ready for strategy number 3, let's review. Strategy number 1 is stop rationalizing and start taking action, okay? Strategy number 2 is stop random workouts and start having a plan. if you want to break a plateau. Now, strategy number 3, we're going to cover it right here. Stop reacting and get a weight loss blueprint. If I can say blueprint 10 times in a row. Stop reacting and get a weight loss blueprint. So this is really important. What is a weight loss blueprint? You can ask. It's basically the whole plan for how you're going to lose weight and keep it off. So often we just think of wanting to lose those 10 pounds, but we have no plan for how to do it or how to keep it off. And so we need a weight loss blueprint that cannot only include nutrition and exercise. It has to address other issues like your lifestyle, your time management, your stress management, and your mindset. Those are all super important factors in losing weight and keeping it off. What works at the beginning in losing weight will not work after 3 months. So tweaking and adapting your blueprint are a huge part of the game, and each person is different. Okay, you got to remember that. Most women are haphazard about their weight loss, and so they are reacting to trends. They're listening to all the noise, and they run in whatever direction the noise is loudest, whether it's an injection or a pill or a shake or a over-restricted extreme diet. They follow the fads, and they are attracted by quick fixes. So they're constantly veering off their blueprint and being haphazard. So they react to the environment that is constantly changing, and they fall prey to the weight loss industry that is focused primarily on making money. And that has to stop. You have to stop reacting, and you have to get a blueprint, and you have to stick to the blueprint. Okay. If you had, you need a blueprint that aligns with scripture, with science, and that gives you a strategy. So be careful what blueprint you choose, because that's really an important thing. Your blueprint needs to have clear steps. It needs to give you support, and it needs to provide community. These have been shown. I shared in the Cleveland Clinic research training I did in June that you need community, you need coaching, you need content. Those were the new factors that the Cleveland Clinic added into their way of shrinking belly fat. So today, my question to you, are you still reacting? Because if you are getting, pulled off track by all the things I mentioned, you need to stop. And I want to show you Amy's, what she shared recently. Amy followed along for a long time in the free group and was always trying something new and kept falling off. And recently she says, on September 5, she said, will be the end of my first 90 days in your program. I wanted to share my amazing wins. I lost 12 inches off my body, 5.5 inches off my waist, 3.5 off my hips, and 3 off my chest. I lost 15 pounds. I feel like that number is a little low, but I know I've gained muscle. I feel amazing. She goes on to say, my A1C is down from 7.4 to 6.7, huge. My lipid profile was all normal. My triglycerides were down 50. She says, the physical results are great, but the mindset and spiritual growth have been life-changing. Thank you for the coaching and encouragement. I can't wait to see what the next 90 days will bring. This is because Amy stopped reacting and she got a weight loss blueprint that is guiding her step by step to what she needs. And you can too. So today, I want you to consider creating your own blueprint and recognize how important and critical this is. And this one strategy alone can dramatically increase your weight loss. I tweaked my blueprint in January of this year because I was in a new stage. I had reached all my original goals, but I made new goals, and I had to tweak my goals and adjust my blueprint. And my assistant coach, Lisa, and I worked on that. And as I told you, from January to August, it was my 50th year, and I had some really serious goals, and I applied what I'm teaching you today. I stopped rationalizing on sugar. I stopped random workouts, and that's when we started creating these non-random workouts for our clients, not only me, but they're getting amazing results. And I followed the blueprint, and I put doubt aside, and I put all the quick fixes aside, and my results have been outstanding, and my health continues to improve. And you can do the same, but you have to have a blueprint. Okay, so this wraps up the 3 strategies, and I trust that you will go out and start implementing these right away. And if you do, you will see incredible results. So I urge you to put these principles, these strategies to use. They won't do anything for you if you don't implement them and actually use them. Information without implementation does not lead to transformation. It doesn't have to be difficult, and the results will astound you, and it will be worth it. Okay? So think how you're going to apply these. Now, we're going to move on to my favorite part, which is the secret. And this is my favorite thing to teach people because this has such a deep and profound impact for almost every woman that I work with when you learn this. And some of you may have already kind of gathered this. If you're my client, you obviously know this. A lot of you tuning in have worked with me. But the secret is my favorite part. And here's a fair warning. This is a very different way of thinking about your weight loss. And most people aren't used to it. So please remember that this is a faith-based approach to weight loss. It's common for people to dismiss or misapply this concept initially because it's so different. And so try not to be persuaded by thoughts that make you want to dismiss this in the wrong way. Okay, so you have nothing to lose by considering the secret. And if you're excited, that's good. I want you to be excited. This is the single most powerful thing that I have lost in my weight loss journey. That has been my biggest why for my sustainability. Okay. The upside for embracing the secret is tremendous. So I want you to try it out. So here's the secret. If you are ready to hear the secret, I'm going to share it with you on the screen. You've got to invite God into your wellness journey, and you have to merge your faith and your fitness. For so many women, they have not merged their faith and their weight loss and their fitness. They're trying to do it alone, and they have like separate roads for these two things. You see your weight loss here and then your spiritual life here. Inviting God into your wellness and merging your faith and fitness is the secret that is going to give you the sustainability you need to get up every day and to tackle this area of your life until you become made new, like scripture tells us to. Stop trying to do this on your own and stop following worldly trends when it comes to your weight loss. Stop listening to the fads, stop listening to the diets, stop listening to the extremes, and invite God into your wellness. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you a little bit more about what does that exactly look like. And so I'm gonna show you some things of what this might mean. And I still think a lot of women struggle with what does the secret look like. And so take a look. Faith-based weight loss. Stop convincing yourself that God doesn't care about your weight. Okay, start stewarding your body for him. So many times women will say, well, God loves me regardless. Yes, he does. And he doesn't, but he does want you to steward your body for him. Stop trying to do it on your own. Okay, and start relying on him. Stop expecting God to do everything and start taking action. Stop gratifying the flesh and start walking in the spirit. Stop quitting and start growing in perseverance and endurance. Stop trying to control everything and start yielding to him. Again, if this is encouraging to you and helping you explain what it means to merge your faith and your fitness, I put that together from some of the things we work with on our clients. You got to invite him, you got to yield to him, and you got to offer your weight loss to him. So much of scripture talks about that, and it is super important. So the secret, this secret is key to your sustainability. When you want to quit, and when you want to give up. The key to losing weight and keeping it off, the key to staying in this lane and winning is merging your faith and fitness and inviting God in. So why should you care? God loves you the way you are. True, but God, it's a principle of stewarding your bodies for Him and recognizing that. And can you imagine what it would be like to change how you think and to not have to worry about your weight, but to know that you are honoring God with your weight loss? You don't have to be stuck. You can do this. You just have to start implementing. And this is what our goal is today. Now that you have the 3 strategies and the secret, you have, the steps you need, and using just what I've given you here in this training to go out and start losing weight the right way. And I hope that you will. Okay. And again, always love to know if you have value, find value in this training. So if you feel at this point that you want to go deeper on these 3 strategies that I talked about today, stop rationalizing, start taking action, stop random workout, start having a plan, stop reacting and start having a blueprint. Those are the 3 strategies. And the secret is invite God in and merge your faith and fitness. So if you want to go deeper into this 3 strategies and the secret, and you feel you need a little extra help with them, then I have something I would like to tell you about. The Stay Fit Wellness Coaching programs go into much more depth and details on the 3 strategies and the secret. But the programs are much more than that. The 3 strategies and the secret that I taught you on this video are just a small part of a complete weight loss system that I have created and have tested and refined over the last 15 years. I built the program inside my wellness clinic, and now I use it online. The Stay Fit Wellness Coaching programs not only teach you my entire weight loss strategy, but also give you something else that is absolutely critical for women over 40 to lose weight and keep it off, which is coaching and mentorship. In my experience, and I've been doing this a long time, information is not enough. You need more than information to get this stuff right and actually succeed long-term and actually lose weight, keep it off, and grow in faith. Every successful woman that has ever succeeded in losing weight and keeping it off has had a mentor and a coach that has guided them and kept them on track. Otherwise, you're likely stuck in a vicious cycle of yo-yo dieting, of frustration, of energy. This is why the Stay Fit Wellness Coaching programs, in our programs, you get both the right information and the mentorship and the coaching that you need. We offer our coaching in 2 ways. We have the Stay Fit Wellness Academy memberships and our Stay Fit for Life signature coaching program. The Academy is a smaller investment that is spread over a long time, whereas our signature program is a one-on-one based program and gives you tailored support to guide you every step in your journey. It's a bigger time investment, bigger investment of energy and resources, but a deeper and a more personalized dive focusing on your total wellness and transformation. Both of the programs, are the Academy and the Signature program, include courses, curriculums that are available to you that teach you the entire system. And each course is succinct and to the point and gives you actionable tasks that you need to do to lose weight and get unstuck. Okay. I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen with you and just kind of show you what that looks like. And so if you take a look here, so here we go. If in our Academy, you're going to get access to all of our courses, curriculums, workout vaults, and depending on the level that you sign up on, you're going to get any of these kinds of things. And when you click on each one of these rectangles, you're going to be taken to the information that is yours, and it is super simple, super easy, super organized, and is going to give you the coaching, the content, the support that you need. So I wanted to show that to you, and depending on your program and what you get. So as I mentioned before, both programs are coaching programs, so you get direct access to me and my assistant coach. and we will be your personal coaches and mentors. You will get all the hands-on coaching that you need. We do regular group coaching calls, and we conduct those. They're intimate and small, so you get to have your questions answered and get the support that you need. Okay. We also do training camps, challenges, workout calendars to keep you focused and guide you from reacting to the noise and staying on track to break your weight loss plateau and move forward in your journey. The other piece you will get is the access to our community, where you can ask questions, meet amazing Christian women. Our community is unmatched, and you will be held accountable. Okay. Everything in the Stay Fit Weight Wellness coaching programs is laid out for you and has been systematized for you, and it's ready for you to use and adapt to your lifestyle. So if you're ready for a complete weight loss system that gives you the blueprint, you will find it in the Stay Fit Wellness coaching programs. Again, the Academy or the signature. If this sounds good to you, we're wrapping up here, and you would like to learn more, then we just need to talk. It's simple. We set up a time to talk, and it all begins in Messenger. So drop coaching in the comments, and we will talk in Messenger to find out which is the best way for you to go. And right now we have some really good incentives of joining, some bonuses and such. So drop coaching in the comments of this video. And again, you have nothing to lose. We will just see if this is a good for you. Even if you're not sure, you will get value from learning about what's possible for you, so you can plan for the future or just know about the options you have. I've shown you in this video how you can win with your weight loss, how you can break a plateau, how you can get unstuck. I've shared stories of others who are winning. And if these are the types of results you like to achieve and you're ready to try something different, so you're not applying insanity in your life, then drop coaching in the comments, and we will talk about your situation, and we will find out where you are, where you want to go, and come up with a specific action plan. If you decide it's not for you, we will still be friends, but at least you will know your options. So drop coaching in the comments, and we will talk to you. Remember, you got to stop rationalizing. You have to stop reacting, and you have to stop random workouts. You need a blueprint, and you don't have to stay stuck, ladies. Invite God into your wellness, merge your faith and fitness, and you will never be the same. I've never been the same. I've never looked back, and none of the clients that I've worked with have either. Thank you so much for joining me today. Message me if you have any questions. Again, drop coaching if you like to learn more about what's possible for you in our Stay Fit Wellness coaching programs. And if this is valuable and helpful to you and you enjoy these live trainings, then drop value in the comments, so we know that we are helping you. And great to be with you today, and we'll meet again soon. Have a wonderful day.